Hey everyone, welcome to this month's Lessons with Loren, style tips to help you get the most from your clothes so you can wear more of what you own and build a wardrobe that you love. And this month I'm talking about how to use online resale sites to buy clothing and shoes without worry. And what's that worry? That the items aren't gonna fit, they're gonna be too tight, your toes are gonna hurt, the sleeves are gonna be weird, etc., etc. If you're new here, my name's Loren. I am a clothing stylist and personal shopper for men and women, and I help my clients portray confidence and success while being comfortable in their clothes. So online shopping is something I just don't really do regularly. Obviously, I'm a personal shopper, so I like to shop for things in person. I do that at consignment stores here where I live locally in Phoenix. I like to touch the clothes, feel the clothes, look at the fabric, and most importantly, try them on, because no matter what the sizes are with shoes, clothes, you always want to try them on because they just may not work for you in the way that you think they would. So I hadn't really used an online resale site because I couldn't try them on. It was as simple as that. And then one day I had an epiphany, and that was I could use these sites to buy things in sizes and styles that I already knew worked for me. So let me explain. I had a pair of shoes I used to wear a few years ago in my corporate job. They were super comfortable. I wore them all the time to the point where I wore them out. And when I started doing more travel for my current job, my business, speaking, etc., I kind of wanted them back in my life. I didn't know the style. I just knew they were 9 West. I knew generally what they looked like. Well, I went on Poshmark in this case, which is an online resale site, and I did a lot of research, and I thought at the time I had narrowed down correctly to what they were, and I just went ahead and ordered them, and I took my chances. Well, I was right. I found the right pair. It was exactly what I had before. They fit beautifully, and I was so excited. So then I actually went and bought another pair just like them in navy. So what I learned from that was when you have things that you love that are being worn out, they're worn out. It could be shoes you've worn out that you can't repair anymore. It could be white shirts that have stains that won't come out. It could be anything that has a stain that won't come out, or maybe it needs an alteration that just can't be done. It's a tear in a weird place. Find that item again on these online resale sites. So you can use things like Poshmark or ThredUP, a multitude of others that are out there. Those are probably the two most common ones. And you can find your items and have your friends come back into the closet. I've done this primarily for shoes. I've done it for bras, and that's about it. Because again, I want to make sure the item will fit the way I think it will. So I learned the hard way in one instance where I had a pair of black shoes that I love. They fit me perfectly. They were just worn out. Like my cobbler had done everything he could for them. And so I got rid of them, and I hadn't noted the style. I just knew they were black Tahari heels, and I'm still trying to find them again online. It's going to be very hard because I didn't note the style down. I just know the brand. So look on the inside of your shoes if you're curious. It'll have the style name. There might be a numeric code. You can kind of look up the brand online. That's probably the thing I recommend the most for my clients when they have shoes that they love that have just kind of been worn out is, there might be online, give it a shot at least to find them on these secondhand sites. And so when you use this strategy to find, your old friends, so to speak, that they are going to fit. It's not going to pinch. It won't feel weird. It's not going to be tight in the wrong places. It won't be too big. All those things that, at least for me, cause worry as far as buying online. The fit issue will be eliminated. You already know they're going to work for you. So I hope this has been helpful. I have a blog I'm going to share below where I talk about how I use Poshmark as part of my secondhand strategy as well. You can check that out. And if you've got any comments or questions, feel free to message me below. I'd love to talk about this with you. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And you can subscribe to this channel so that you're notified when future videos are made available. And take care, everyone, and I'll see you next time.